There is a place where Africa's soul meets Portugal's spirit, Cape Verde. Set adrift in the vast Atlantic, these islands are a living mosaic, shaped by centuries of wind, waves, and wandering peoples. Here, the horizon stretches endlessly, and the air is filled with the promise of discovery. 10 islands float in the Atlantic, each with its own story, its own rhythm, and its own heartbeat. From above, they appear as emeralds scattered across a sapphire sea, each one unique yet bound together by a shared history. Some are sandy and sun-drenched, their beaches kissed by turquoise waves, while others rise up in lush green mountains, veiled in mist and mystery. The landscape shifts from golden dunes to volcanic peaks, offering a new wonder at every turn. This isn't just a destination, it's a feeling, a crossroads of history, culture, and nature. In the streets, the pulse of daily life is vibrant, alive with laughter, music, and the colors of tradition. The air is warm, scented with salt and flowers, and the melody of criollo drifts on the breeze. Every breath carries the essence of the islands, sweet, salty, and alive with possibility. For centuries, these islands were a stop for Atlantic voyagers, becoming a melting pot of people and traditions. Sailors, traders, and dreamers from distant lands left their mark, blending African roots with European influences to create something entirely new. The charm of Cape Verde is found in small moments: a stranger's smile on a cobblestone street, fishermen hauling in their nets as the sun dips low, children chasing a soccer ball across a dusty square. These are the memories that linger long after you've gone. Here, you're reminded to slow down and savor life's simple beauty. Whether you're sipping strong coffee at a seaside cafe or wandering through a bustling market, time seems to stretch and soften, inviting you to simply be. Each island is a new chapter. Sal and Boa Vista with their white sand beaches, where the wind calls to kite surfers and the sun paints the sea in dazzling shades of blue. Fogo, crowned by its mighty volcano, is home to vineyards that thrive in black volcanic soil, producing wines as bold and unique as the island itself. Santiago, the largest island, pulses with energy, its markets overflowing with color, its streets alive with the sounds of bargaining and celebration. As you travel, you discover the diversity and warmth that define this nation. Families gather to share meals, friends laugh under the open sky, and visitors are welcomed as if they've always belonged. Cape Verde invites you not just to see, but to feel, to join its gentle rhythm. Dance to the beat of Morna, let the music move you, and find joy in every shared moment. Every visit is an adventure for the soul, whether you're hiking misty hills, sailing into the sunset, or soaring above dramatic cliffs. The islands awaken a sense of wonder and freedom. The island's spirit lingers long after you leave. Welcome to Cape Verde, where every journey is a homecoming, and every farewell is just the beginning of another story. In Cape Verde, music is the heartbeat of life. It pulses through every street, every home, and every gathering, weaving itself into the daily rhythm of the islands. Here, music is not just entertainment. It's a living, breathing part of the culture, a language spoken by all. Morna, the soulful national music, tells stories of longing and love, saudade. Its melodies are gentle yet powerful, echoing the bittersweet emotions of separation and hope. Through Morna, Cape Verdeans share their deepest feelings, their joys and sorrows with every note. You don't need to understand the words, the emotion is universal. The music transcends language, reaching into the hearts of all who listen. Whether you're a local or a visitor, you'll find yourself swept up in the feeling, connected to everyone around you. Cesaria Evora, the barefoot diva, gave Morna to the world. Her voice still echoes in Mindelo streets. Her legacy lives on, inspiring new generations of musicians and reminding everyone of the power of song to unite and heal. Music is everywhere. Families gather, guitars appear, and voices rise in harmony. In living rooms and on porches, music brings people together, creating moments of joy and togetherness that linger long after the last note fades. It's not a show for tourists, but a way of life. For Cape Verdeans, music is as natural as breathing, a tradition passed down through generations, cherished and celebrated in everyday moments. Joyful rhythms like coladera and funana invite everyone to dance. These lively styles fill the air with energy, bringing people of all ages together in celebration, their feet moving in time with the infectious beats. On any night, you might stumble into a festival where music unites young and old. The streets come alive with laughter, song, and dance as the community gathers to celebrate life and each other. Experiencing this music is essential. Find a local bar, listen, and let it move you. The intimate atmosphere, the warmth of the people, and the passion of the musicians create memories that last a lifetime. Watch as people close their eyes, couples dance, and the community comes alive. In these moments, music becomes a bridge, connecting strangers, deepening friendships, and sparking new love stories. Music here shapes identity, heals, and brings people together. It's a source of strength in hard times and a reason to celebrate in good ones, always reminding Cape Verdeans of who they are. It's the truest expression of Cape Verdean spirit. Through music, the soul of the islands is revealed, resilient, joyful, and full of hope. From mountains to sea, the music endures. It echoes across the landscape, carried by the wind, a constant companion to all who call these islands home. Let it carry you into the heart of the islands, where every note tells a story, and every song is an invitation to belong. Life in Cape Verde moves with the sun and sea. Fishermen set out at dawn, their boats bright against the morning light. On shore, women wait to bring in the day's catch, a ritual of community and tradition. Towns wake to the aroma of fresh bread and coffee, neighbors sharing laughter on cobblestone streets. This is Morabeza, Cape Verdean hospitality, welcoming all as family. Midday brings rest and long shared lunches, cachupa, the national stew, nourishing body and soul. As afternoon cools, children play, men gather for oral, and life resumes its gentle pace. Evenings are for sunsets, when everyone pauses to admire the beauty of their home. The daily rhythm is simple, meaningful, and deeply rooted in connection. Here, every moment is savored. The islands teach you to slow down and appreciate life. This is the true heart of Cape Verde. To truly know Cape Verde, you must taste it. The island's spirit is woven into every meal, every shared bite, and every gathering around the table. Food here is more than sustenance. It's a living story, passed down through generations and flavored by the sea, the sun, and the volcanic earth. Cachupa, the slow-cooked stew, is the soul of the islands, each family's recipe unique, simmered with love and patience. It's a dish that brings people together, whether for a quiet family breakfast or a festive celebration. The aroma of corn, beans, and local vegetables fills Cape Verdean homes, inviting everyone to the table. Seafood is abundant. Grilled tuna, bafa, and pastel pastries fill every menu and street corner. Fishermen bring in the day's catch, and cooks transform it into simple, delicious meals. Each bite is a taste of the Atlantic, fresh and full of flavor, whether enjoyed at a bustling market or a quiet seaside shack. Fogo's volcanic soil yields rich coffee and unique wines, flavors shaped by the land's fire. The coffee is bold and aromatic, while the wine carries hints of the island's mineral-rich earth. Sipping these drinks, you taste the story of the land itself, shaped by centuries of eruptions and renewal. Grog, the local sugarcane rum, is both tradition and celebration. It's poured at gatherings, toasted at milestones, and shared among friends old and new. The fiery spirit of Grog reflects the warmth and hospitality of Cape Verdean culture. Visit a distillery on Santo Antão to see grog made the old way. Taste it pure or as sweet punch. Watch as sugarcane is pressed and distilled by hand, a craft preserved through generations. Each sip connects you to the island's history and the hands that shaped it. Meals are more than food. They're moments of togetherness and culture. Laughter, music, and stories fill the air as families and friends gather, turning every meal into a celebration of community and heritage. Savor a simple meal by the sea or a street snack on the go. Whether you're dining with your toes in the sand or sampling treats from a bustling vendor, every bite is a memory in the making. Every bite tells a story of resilience and creativity. Cape Verdean cuisine is a testament to making the most of what the islands offer, blending African, Portuguese, and Brazilian influences into something entirely its own. Cape Verde's flavors are bold, comforting, and unforgettable. Each dish is a celebration of color and taste, inviting you to discover something new with every meal. Let your taste buds guide you through the islands. Explore markets, try new flavors, and let curiosity lead you from one delicious discovery to the next. Here, food is a celebration of life. Come hungry for discovery and leave with a heart and palate full of Cape Verde's unforgettable spirit. Cape Verde's true treasures are its people. In Santiago, an old fisherman's hands tell stories of a life shaped by the sea. In Mindelo, a young artist paints her memories, turning saudade into vibrant color. Nearly every family has loved ones abroad, weaving a tapestry of longing and connection. This bittersweet nostalgia fuels music, art, and poetry. I was welcomed into a family home, 3 generations sharing cachupa, laughter, and stories. Morabeza isn't just a word, it's lived every day in open-hearted generosity. Here, strangers become friends and guests are treated like family. The spirit of Cape Verde is found in these everyday moments. The people's warmth and resilience make every visit unforgettable. Their stories linger long after you leave. In Cape Verde, you're not just a visitor, you're part of the story. This is the island's greatest gift. Santo Antão is Cape Verde's wild heart, a hiker's paradise. Arriving by ferry, mountains rise from the sea, shrouded in mist. The famous Cova Crater hike descends into the lush Paul Valley, past terraced fields and tiny hamlets. The air is cool, scented with earth and flowers. Life here moves slowly. Farmers tend crops, mules carry loads, and every greeting is warm. A piece of fresh sugarcane from a local is a simple act of kindness. At the valley's bottom, greenery and running water surround you. The journey is challenging, but every step connects you to the land and its people. Santo Antão's beauty is raw and unforgettable. Here you discover Cape Verde's soul beyond the beaches. The experience stays with you long after you leave. To truly experience Cape Verde, travel with an open heart. Go beyond the resorts, hop between islands to discover their unique personalities. Learn a few words of Criollo. Even simple greetings open doors and hearts. Eat at family-run restaurants, ride local minibuses, and embrace the island pace. Be patient. Things run on Cape Verde time. Let go of strict schedules and enjoy the flow. Smile, ask questions, and listen to the stories people share. The real souvenirs are the connections you make. Support local communities and traditions. Every conversation is a window into Cape Verdean life. Travel with kindness, and you'll be welcomed everywhere. The memories you make here will last a lifetime. Let Cape Verde change you. Travel changes us, opening our eyes and hearts. Cape Verde reminds us that despite differences, we're united by shared humanity. The music, the smiles, the kindness, these are the true treasures. You bring home more than photos, you return with a new perspective. Morna might play on a quiet night and you'll remember Mandelo's streets. Cape Verde leaves a mark. Morabeza lingers in your heart. We travel to learn, to grow, to connect. Here you witness resilience, joy, and the beauty of community. Wealth is measured in music, love, and togetherness. Walk the trails, taste the food, and let the islands move you. Most of all, connect with the people. Their stories will inspire you. Cape Verde is a journey to the heart of what it means to be alive. Thank you for joining me on this Cape Verde adventure. If these stories inspired you, I invite you to continue exploring with us. Subscribe to become part of our travel community. Get tips, stories, and inspiration. Your support helps us share more places and cultures that deserve to be seen. Let's keep discovering the world together, one heartfelt journey at a time. Join us and let's see where the next adventure leads. Thank you for being part of this journey.